Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the blessed one, the worthy one, the fully enlightened one. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone, welcome to our Pali 101, Pali for beginners, level 1. Today is lesson 7. My apologies for the delay today. So today we will discuss further on the translation. So far we have translated from Pali to English and English to Pali, right? And then single word translations, and then we also had double word translations. Last time we translated from Pali to English. So this time it's about English to Pali. What's easier for you, from Pali to English or English to Pali?
Pali to English.
Pali to English, okay. Yeah, that's right. So Pali to English is comparatively easier. That's right. So last time we had a discussion as to how we translate the other section of the exercise. Have you done your homework already? Are you ready? Okay. All right, let me share the screen first. Should be here. And I go here. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. I'm also sorry for the people in East Coast. I think it is a little bit late for them. Okay. So far we have done these lessons you already know. And we did introduction and orientation, lesson 1, gender, number, and case, declension of nouns, translate from Pali to English, and translate from English to Pali, and then again translate from Pali to English. This was a little bit more advanced practice. And today we will do this, translate from English to Pali. So lesson 7, just a reminder, just a recap of these declensions that we have learned so far. I would like to ask any of you to read this one before we proceed. Can someone please read it?
I can try, Bhante.
Okay.
Declension of Narasada. Pathama Vibhati Ekavachana Naro. Bahuvachana Nara. Alapanna Vibhati Ekavachana He Nara Nara. Bahuvachana Bhavanto Nara. Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana Naram. Bahuvachana Nare. Tatiya Vibhati Ekavachana narena, bahuvachana, narebi, narehi, katuti, katuti, vibhati ekavachana, naraya, narasa, naranam, bahuvachana, naranam. Panchami vibhati ekavachana, nara, naramha, narasma. Panchami vibhati bahuvachana, narebi, narehi. Chati vibhati ekavachana, narasa. Chati vibhati bahuvachana, naranam. Satami vibhati ekavachana, nare, narami, narasmin. Satami vibhati bahuvachana, naresu.
Great.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, we have a question from Dr. Satish. I think we will discuss about that later. Right. Okay. So, any of you remember this thing by heart?
No.
Anyone?
No.
So I highly recommend if you can do that. You know, do you remember the vibhattis?
Vibhati. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Ekavachana, bahuvachana, you know that, right? So please remember at least one sound. Naro, nara, he nar, nara, bhavanto, nara, narang, nare, narena, narebhi, narehi, naraya, narasa, naranang, nara, naramha, narasma, narebhi, narehi, narasa, naranang, nare, naramhi, narasming, naresu. It'll be wonderful if you learn just one sound, the whole declension. That will be really helpful to each and every one of you in declining hundreds of other similarly declined nouns. So makes sense, right? It will be very helpful even in future. When you go to other sounds, you will see the difference. When you do that, you will know the difference between akaranta, ikaranta, ukaranta. There will be slight differences, but it will be much easier for you. And then when we go to, now we are declining the pullinga nouns, the masculine, and later we will also learn about the ithilinga nouns, the feminine, and also napunsakalinga noun, the neuter gender. And you will see the difference much easier for you when you go forward. So I recommend all of you, please learn at least one. That will be really helpful. Okay?
Excuse me. Why the alabana you have he and bulano in front of alabana?
What is it? Yeah?
Why the alabana you have he and bawanto in front of nara?
So
Why you need he? I don't understand. Why you?
it's like in English when you also address someone, you learn you use o. So in Pali it is he for ekavachana, bhavanto for bahuvachana. You can even use bhavanto if you want to address someone. You know, you can even call bhavanto, hey nara, like hey man, something like that. Oh man, something like that. So this is a special word that we use for the alapana. When somebody is in front of you, we can use it. Without that also, of course, you can, but it is there in all the declensions, so we will learn it. And in Ittilinga, this will be a little different. So please remember this for the pullinga nouns for now. Okay, he and bhavanto. It's not the English word he. This is he.
A.
He. He. Yes.
He.
Her sound should be pronounced properly. Like not like in English we have like her. Some even have different pronunciation properly, but this one, hey, her sound is properly pronounced here. Hey and bhavanto. Okay. So next week, at least maybe few of you, I hope few of you can learn this thing by heart. Okay, so this is the meaning that we already practiced this. And this one again, buddho buddha, he buddha buddha, bhavanto buddha, buddhang buddhe, buddhena buddhebhi buddhehi, buddhaya buddhassa buddhanang, buddha buddhamha buddhasma, buddhebhi buddhehi, buddhassa buddhanang, buddhe buddhamhi buddhasming buddhesu. Okay. Similarly, there are so many other nouns that we can decline just like that by adding these endings like o, a, a, ang, e, en, ebhi, ehi, aya, assa, anang, a, amha, asma, ebhi, ehi, assa, anang, e, amhi, asming, esu. So you just have to add the root of the noun to the beginning, and then you have to combine, merge them together to decline the noun. So these are called pachayas. So the endings, we can learn this ending, and that way also is easier for you to decline the whole thing. And these are the nouns similar to this pattern of declension. Manussa, Hatha, Pada, Kaya, Putta, Kumara, Vanija, Chora, Mitta, Dasa, Bhupala, Kassaka, Lekhaka, Mancha, bed, Ahara. And then we also have Rukha, Pasana, Gama, Aloka, Loka, Akasa, Surya, Chanda, Magga, Deepa, Dhamma, Sangha, Deva, Sura, Vihara. And then we have some more. Assa, Gona, Sunaka, Vanara, Sakuna, Aja, Kaka, Uraga, Naga, Yakka, Kinnara, Turanga, Varaha, Siha, Vyagha, Kachapa, Miga, Sona, Bilala. 49 nouns are there. There are, of course, so many more. And also in the Quizlet class, hopefully you must have learned this thing. And so you can translate, you can decline these nouns very similar to the pattern that we learned before, like Narasaddha and the Buddha Saddha. Any questions so far?
In Alapana, what is the difference between Nara and Nara? In Alapana, we have Eka Vajana and Pahu Vajana, and Nara are the same. How can I know? In
So
Alapana,
I told
Nara
you,
in Eka Vajana and Pahu Vajana is the same.
yeah.
Why they are the same?
So I told you it depends on the context. You have to learn that by with the context. You know, if there are more people, we recognize it as Nara, Bahuvachana. But that is also why we have Bhavanto Nara. If you say Bhavanto Nara, it definitely is Bahuvachana. If it is He Nara, it is definitely Ekavachana. And if there are like you can see if there are more people, the way you address will be different, right? So more people, it depends on the context of the sentence. So you have to think of the whole sentence, and then you will recognize whether it is Ekavachana or Bahuvachana. Like the Buddha was addressing many monks most of the time, like Bhikkhave, Bhikkhu, Ukaranta Sadda. So Bhikkhave is the word that the Buddha used many times. In many suttas you find. So that is Bahuvachana. And then Bhikkhu, sometimes Buddha used to address one monk, and that would be Bhikkhu. So Bhikkhu, Bhikkhave. I think Bhikkhu also is there. Ekavachana, Bahuvachana, both probably. Bhikkhu and Bhikkhu. Maybe long U. So there are certain cases where you find both Ekavachana, Bahuvachana have similar forms, but you need to recognize the situation there. So depending on that, you can identify it as Ekavachana or Bahuvachana. When we go to the exercises later on, you will be able to sort this out. So don't worry too much now. Just recognize there are some words in both Ekavachana and Bahuvachana. But that's a good question though, because Alapana Ekavachana also we have Nara, and Bahuvachana also we have Nara. So how do we sort out this issue? So when we talk to many people, the way we address can be different. Like the verb can be different. If there is Ekavachana, the verb is Ekavachana too. Corresponding verb is Ekavachana. Okay. And then if there are more people, the corresponding verb can be Bahuvachana. That's how we recognize it. If there is only one noun, then you can safely translate it as O man or O men. But if there is a sentence, you can recognize easily. Any other question? Okay. So the exercise that we did, translate into English, and then we had translate into Pali. So we completed both of them. These are single nouns, so much easier. But when it came to the second exercise, that translate into English, we had two words, Purisassa Gono, Manusanang Hatha, Akasam Hi Sakuna, Buddhasa Dhammo, Manchesu Manusa, Asanang Pada, Rukke Sakuno, Pasanam His Gono, Lokasming Manusa, and Bhupalasa Deepa. Again here, you found there are some words like the Purisassa. Purisassa appears in both Chatuthi and Chatti. And then we know we have to think of the context. Over here, it should be chatti, not chatuthi. Right? Manusanang hatha. We should know that it is, although it appears, Manusanang appears in both chatuthi and chatti. We know it is over here in this context, it is chatuthi bahuvachana. We know that. And also over here, you can see hatha. You might say this is Patama bahuvachana, alapane ekavachana bahuvachana, and panchami ekavachana. But then you know this should be definitely Patama bahuvachana. So depending on the context, you should be able to figure out the exact vibhati and the vachana. Okay? It will come to you naturally when you keep on translating. So you have to do it yourself. And that will be very important. Okay, so over here, today's lesson actually, the body of the ox, the bird on the tree, the island of the world, and with the feet of the man, by the hand of the monkey, of the birds in the sky, in the doctrine of the Buddha, the villages of the king, the birds from the tree, and the horse on the path. Okay. Now, yeah, how did you translate the first one? I think we did that. You can pull your answers and let me know how you did so I can double check with you. Yeah, what is the answer for the first one?
Kaya saksa. Ox. Kaya saksa. Osa. Kaya saksa.
Why kaya sa?
Kaya sa.
Why kaya sa?
Because it's jatuti, because of.
So of the ox, not the body. The body cannot be chatuthi, right?
I mix up.
Right, right. So the body is
Kaya.
The body is a Pathama Vibhakti Ekavachana.
Yeah, it could be Patama Vibhati Ekavachana. And also it can be Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And of the ox, what is the Vibhati?
Natsa.
Chatti
Nasa.
Yes.
Gonasa.
Gonasa. So the Vibhati is
Chatti.
Chatti. Yes. So how do we translate?
Gonasakayo.
Gonasakayo. That is the perfect translation. If you also wrote Gonasakayang, that's also fine. Gonasakayo or Gonasakayang. Okay? Right. Number 2. Let's go to number 2.
Bird on the tree.
Rukasming Sakuno.
Oh, wonderful.
Sukani.
Lukasming Sakuno. Can we explain a little bit? Sakuno, what is the Vibhati?
Satami Vibhati Ekavachana. Sorry. Sakuno. Sakuno is Patama Vibhati Ekavachana.
Patama Vibhati Ekavachana. Very good. It could also be Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We could safely say Dutiya or Patama, but we can definitely say Patama, that's fine. And on the tree,
On the tree.
Tatami vibhati ekavachana.
Sattame Vibhati
Sattame
Ekavachana.
vibhati ekavachana.
Yes. Now, if you can recognize this much, you definitely are on the right track. Okay? You know exactly the Vibhati and the Vachana. And then we need to remember the Pali word. What is the word for Pali word for bird?
Sakuna.
Sakuna.
Sakuna. Yes.
Sakuna.
So Patama Vibhati Ekavachana would be
Sakuno.
Sakuna.
Sakuno. What is the word for tree?
Rukha.
Dukha.
Rukha. Rukha is the
Rukha.
Pali word for tree. Yes.
Luka.
So how do we decline on the tree?
Luka.
Rukhe.
Sakuna.
Rukhamhi. Rukasmi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sakuna.
It should be Rukhe, Rukhamhi, Rukhasmi.
Awesome.
Luke.
Right? So we don't need to write all of them.
Okay.
We can write only one word. Okay. So how do we match the bird on the tree?
Rukasmin sakuno.
Rukhasming Sakuno. I remember some of the students used to also write, Rukko Sakuno Rukhasming. So it should be the other way around. Rukhasming Sakuno.
Lukasming Kasano.
Sakuno. Sakuno. Rukhasming Sakuno. You could say Rukhe Sakuno, Rukhamhi Sakuno, Rukhasming Sakuno. Anyone is fine. Okay? Any question? Okay. Now let's go to number 3. The island of the world. Yeah, you can also type. That is fine. You can also type the answer here. Let's go to number 3. The island of the world. The island. What is the Vibhati and Vachana?
Depo.
Sattami vibhakti
Dhamma
ekavachana.
Bhakti ekavachana.
Depa.
Which one is Chatti?
Patama vibhakti ekavachana.
Prathama vibhati ekavachana.
Which one is Pathama Vibhati Ekavachana?
Depo.
Island.
Yeah, the island. The island is Pathama Vibhati Ekavachana. Of the world?
Sattami vibhakti
Chatti
ekavachana.
vibhakti ekavachana.
Chatti bhakti.
Yeah, I heard Sattami also. Is that Sattami or Chatti?
Chatti.
Chatti Vibhati of the world. So possession, genitive.
Chatti.
Yeah,
Chatti.
of the world.
Of the
So island, what is the Pali word for island?
Depa.
Deepa.
Deepa.
Depa.
Deepa.
Deepa.
Yes. Pathama Vibhati Ekavachana?
Depa.
Deepo.
Oh.
Deepo.
Depo.
Yeah. Did you figure out how to use the diacritical marks?
Yes, Bhante.
Yes.
Not yet? Yeah, you should maybe, even I need to actually install it here. Didn't have much time. I have to do that too. Okay. Of the world, what is the word for world?
Loka.
Loka.
Loka. Of the world?
Lokasa.
Chatti.
Lokasa.
Kasa.
Very good. Lokasa.
Lokata.
Lokasa.
Lokasa.
Deepo.
Depo.
Deepo. Lokasa Deepo. Very good.
Kata. Depo.
Okay.
Kata.
How do we know
Yeah.
which order we should use, Bhante? There's
What is
Deepa.
it?
Which order to use? Is it Deepo Lokasa or Lokasa Deepa?
That's why actually it's a good question. So we use the adjective first. Okay, of the world first, of the man on the tree first. So the other word comes later. Slowly we will learn. For now, we will learn this of the world comes first and the island comes later. Okay? So it is the other way around, yes.
But why the bird is opposite? The bird on the tree is not Iceland of the world, and the bird on the tree is opposite way. When I
No, it is the same. The bird, the island, on the tree of the world. It's the same.
on the tree,
Yeah, Rukke Sakuno and Lokasa Dipo. It's the same. Right? Of the ox also, like Gonasa Kayo. Same. No difference. So now you are learning little bit more complicated things. So something new that you learned today. Of the world comes first. On the tree comes first. Of the ox comes first when we translate into Pali. Okay. With the feet of the man.
with the feet of the man.
With the feet.
Narasapadehi.
Yes.
Padebi.
Narasa.
So,
Narasa Padevi.
Padebi.
Narasa Padebhi. So with the feet. What is the vibhati?
Tatiya vibhati.
Tatiya Vibhati Bahuvachana.
Tatiya. With
Tatiya
Tatiya.
Bahuvachana.
Ena.
Yes.
Trina.
Tatiya Bahuvachana. And then
Narahi.ไม่ใช่
of the man. Narasa, right? Narasa Padebhi. Narasa Padehi. I can see Silananda Bhikkhuni used diacritical marks. Perfect. Narasa Padebhi or Padehi. We could use any of them.
Padehi.
Yes. So it's much easier now. Okay. Let's move on to number 5. By the hand of the monkey. By the hand.
By the hand. Handra. By.
What is the vibhati and what is the vachana?
Tatiya Vibhati Ekavachana.
Vibhati.
Tatiya vibhati ekavachana.
Tatya vibhati ekavachana. Yes. Of the monkey.
Of the monkey. Of the monkey.
Chatti vibhati
Chatiya
ekavachana.
Ekavachana.
Yes. Yes.
Vibhati.
Chatti vibhati ekavachana. Yeah. Please speak up. That will be very helpful to all of you. The more you do it, the better for you. So by the hand of the monkey. Tatya vibhati ekavachana, by the hand of the monkey, chatti vibhati ekavachana. So what is the word for Pali word for hand?
Hatta.
Hatha. Hatha.
Hatha. Yes, hatha.
Hatha.
Yeah, hatha. Yes. So by the hand.
Tena.
Hatena.
Athena.
Yes,
Hattena.
Athena, very good. Of the monkey?
Vana.
Vanarasa.
Vanarasa.
Varana.
Hattena.
Vanarasa, right?
Vanarasa.
Can we say Vanaraya?
Vanarasa.
Can we say Vanaraya?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we cannot. Why?
No. Because
Why we can't do that?
It is Chatuthi.
Because
meaning,
it is Chatuthi. Yeah,
the
this is
meaning
Chatti.
is different.
Meaning is different then, yes. So how do we translate? By the hand of the monkey?
Of
Vanarasa hattena.
Athena.
Vanarassa hattena. Very good. Very good. Number 6 of the birds in the sky.
Of the bird in the sky. Of the bird in the sky.
Of
Simi
the
vibhakti
birds.
The
bahuvachana.
bird in the sky.
Chatti vibhatti bahuvachana. We already know now. Much
Sattami
easier.
Of the
Sattami vibhatti.
bahuvachana.
bird
In
of
the
bird
sky.
Akasasmi.
Ekavachana or bahuvachana?
ekavachana.
Ekavachana.
Sattami vibhatti ekavachana.
Ekavachana.
Yes. Sattami vibhatti ekavachana. Of the birds in the sky. So, bird we already learned before. Yeah, the word Pali word for bird,
Sakun.
Sakuna.
Sakuna.
sakuna. So of the birds,
Sakunasa.
Nala.
bahuvachana, right?
Sakunanam.
Sakuna.
Birds.
Sasa.
Sakunana.
Sakuna sasa.
Sakunanang, yes.
Sakuna.
In the sky,
In the sky.
Akase.
Akasami.
yeah,
Akasmi.
akase or akasamhi or akasasmi. So
Akasmi.
akase sakunanang. So
Means
both of them are like adjectives, not like the previous one. But now we know with the feet by the hand of the birds, they come later. And in the sky of the monkey, of the man, they come early. Right? Right. We'll go to number 7 in the doctrine of the Buddha.
Buddhasa Dhammo.
In the dog.
Buddhasa,
Dhamme.
Dhammo or Dhamme?
Dhamme.
In the.
Dhammasmi.
Yes, Dhamme, Dhammamhi, Dhammasmi. Sattami, right? In the doctrine
Yes,
is
Bhante.
Sattami, Ekavachana. Of the Buddha is Chatti, Ekavachana, right? So, Buddhassa Dhamme, O Dhammamhi, O Dhammasmi. Right. Number 8, the villages of the king.
Village of the king. The king.
The villages,
Bhupalasa Gamma.
Pala.
okay.
Ma.
Vibhatti?
Upalasagami.
Yes, yes. The villages, what is the vibhatti, what is the vachana?
Patama vibhakti bahuvachana.
Pathama vibhatti bahuvachana or even dutiya vibhatti bahuvachana can
Yes.
be, right? Yeah.
King.
Of the king,
King Bhuma.
Tatti vibhakti
yes,
ekavachana.
yes. Right. So village, what is the Pali word for village?
Gama.
Gama.
Ama.
Gama,
Ama.
Gama,
Ama.
Gama. Bahuvachana is Pathama vibhatti bahuvachana, Gama. Of the king,
Bhupalasa.
Gama.
Bhupalasa, Gama. Very good.
Upalasa.
Wonderful.
Bhupalasa.
Number 9, the birds from the tree.
Bird. Lucano. From the tree.
The birds from the tree.
From.
The birds,
Sakun.
Una.
Sakuna.
Sakuna.
Sakuna. What is the vibhatti?
Sakuna.
Pathama vibhakti bahuvachana.
Bahuvachana.
Pathama vibhatti bahuvachana, right? Pathama vibhatti bahuvachana. And then from the tree,
From the tree.
Panchami.
Panchama
Panchami
vibhakti
vibhakti ekavachana.
ekavachana.
Panchami vibhatti ekavachana.
Ekavachana.
Yes. So, birds, Sakuna from the tree.
Rukamha.
Rukasma.
Yeah. Rukha, Rukhamha, Rukhasma. Any word can be applied here. Rukha Sakuna or Rukhamha Sakuna or Rukhasma Sakuna. Right. Last but not the least, the horse on the path.
The house on the path.
Mage aso.
Magge. Magge, right. Horse is Patama Ekavachana.
Patama vibhakti ekavachana aso.
Yes. On the path?
Sattami vibhakti
Sattami.
ekavachana.
Satami vibhakti.
Yes. Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana. Very good. So, Magga. Arya Thangika Magga. Like that.
May I ask one question? May I
Yeah.
ask? The horse white is not Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachana.
Horse?
I mean the horse. Why
Hmm?
why it is not comes in Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachana?
It is Ekavachana.
It is Ekvachana.
The horse is Ekavachana.
Okay. And the birds
Asso.
the birds comes in Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachana.
The birds?
Comes in Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachana.
You
Yeah,
mean
that's in
number 9?
previous line.
No. I got it. I just
What happened?
nothing.
Oh,
Just
okay.
confused.
Right. So the birds is Bahuvachana, yes. The horse is Ekavachana. Right? Okay. So Magge Asso or Maggamhi Asso. Maggasming Asso. Right. So this is the translation. So I have done the translation for you. I didn't want to actually show it before. Now, please double check your answer with this. The body of the ox, Akaranta Pullinga Kaya Sadda, Patama Vibhati Bahuva Ekavachana Kayo, Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana Kaya. Akaranta Pullinga Gona Sadda, Chatuthi Vibhati Ekavachana Gonasa, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana Gonasa. Gonasa Kayo. And then the bird on the tree, Akaranta Pullinga Sakuna Sadda, Patama Vibhati Ekavachana, Sakuno, Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana, Sakunang, Akaranta Pullinga Rukha Sadda, Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana, Rukhe, Rukhamhi, Rukhasming. So Rukhe, Rukhamhi, or Rukhasming, Sakuno. Sakunang also can be used. Number 3, Akaranta Pullinga Deepa Sadda, the island of the world, the Akaranta Pullinga Deepa Sadda, Patama Vibhati Ekavachana Deepo, Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana Deepang. Akaranta Pullinga Loka Sadda, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana Lokasa. Lokasa Deepo or Lokasa Deepang. That is the answer. Number 4, with the feet of the man. Akaranta Pullinga Pada Sadda, Tatiya Vibhati Bahuvachana Padehi. Then Akaranta Pullinga Nara Sadda, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana Narasa. So the answer is with the feet of the man. The translation is Narasa Padebhi or Narasa Padehi. Number 5, by the hand of the monkey. Akaranta Pullinga Hatha Sadda, Tatiya Vibhati Ekavachana Hatthena. Akaranta Pullinga Vanara Sadda, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana Vanarasa. So by the hand of the monkey, translation is Vanarasa Hatthena. Okay, of the birds in the sky. Akaranta Pullinga Sakuna Sadda, Chatti Vibhati Bahuvachana Sakunanam. Akaranta Pullinga Akasa Sadda, Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana Akase, Akasamhi, Akasasming. So the answer to the of the birds in the sky would be Akase, Akasamhi, Akasasming, Sakunanang. Number 7, in the doctrine of the Buddha, Akaranta Pullinga, Dhamma Saddha, Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana, Dhamme, Dhammam hi, Dhammasming. Akaranta Pullinga Buddha Saddha, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana, Buddhassa. So the answer to the question, in the doctrine of the Buddha, the translation would be Buddhassa Dhamme, Buddhassa Dhammam hi, or Buddhassa Dhammasming. Number 8, the villages of the king. Akaranta Pullinga Gama Saddha, Patama Vibhati Bahuvachana, Gama. Dutiya Vibhati Bahuvachana, Game. And then Akaranta Pullinga Bhupala Saddha, Chatti Vibhati Ekavachana, Bhupalasa. So the translation of the villages of the king would be Bhupalasa Gama or Bhupalasa Gami. Number 9, the birds from the tree. Akaranta Pullinga Sakuna Saddha, Patama Vibhati Bahuvachana Sakuna. Dutiya Vibhati Bahuvachana Sakune. Akaranta Pullinga Bhupala Saddha, Panchami Vibhati Ekavachana, Rukhe, Rukha, Rukhamha, Rukhasma. So the translation of the birds from the tree would be Rukha, Rukhamha, Rukhasma, Sakuna, or Sakuna. Last but not the least, the horse on the path. Akaranta Pullinga Assa Saddha, Patama Vibhati Ekavachana Asso, Dutiya Vibhati Ekavachana Assang. Akaranta Pullinga Magga Saddha, Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana Magge, Maggamhi, Maggasming. So the translation of the horse on the path would be Magge, Maggamhi, Maggasming, Asso, Assang. Okay?
Yes, Bante.
Is everything okay now?
Yes.
So please translate if you have done the the exercise. Please upload to the Google Drive. Next time we will learn the verbs. This one will be very, very helpful. Once you know the verbs, you'll be able to construct sentences, complete sentences. So that will be really very, very helpful. Okay. Any question?
Bante, last time I could not find the page where to upload the exercise in
That's
the
a good
Google
question.
Classroom.
Yeah. Who's that?
It's Heidi. I have
Heidi.
uploaded the previous one, but this new exercise seems like there is no page to upload it yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me see. And also there were some students who were struggling with the whole thing. You can see that also. Right. So over here, classwork. And okay, assignment 1. And then translate from Pali to English and declension of nouns. Okay. Right. I create one. Sorry. I think I have
Bhakti?
missed. Yes.
I think I was able to upload it into the classroom. Could you, it says turned in, but I'm not sure if you actually saw it or not.
Which one?
For my classroom, the 2 assignments from Pali to English and English to Pali.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen here, but I'm not in the Google Classroom. It's just your screenshot.
if you are not in the Google Classroom, you can't upload, right?
No, I've already uploaded. I just wanted to make sure that you got it because it says turned in, but I didn't get any feedback, so I don't know if it got lost.
Oh, okay. Is that lesson 1? Translate
I think it was the second and the third one. The first
this
one you
one?
graded, and then
Oh,
no, I
okay.
think it's assignment 2.
This one?
Yeah, assignment 2.
Assignment 2. Oh, this one, right? So if I go here, I can see, so 12 people have assigned already. They have turned in, and so I need to actually see over here. Jojo, right?
Hi.
Okay, if I can
Yeah.
see.
I
Yeah,
can see
your
it on your
name.
screen.
So it's there.
Okay. All right,
I'll
good.
double check. Yeah. But also, like we have done in the class, so this is also very helpful. I'll double check this also. Okay. Okay. I'll also
Thank
create another assignment place for the other assignments to be uploaded. So I was
Thank you,
actually,
Bante.
yeah, I was actually traveling. We went to meet Bante Panyakara. So that's why we could not do much last time. Yeah, it was really nice. We were driving 1,500 miles back and forth, so it was like
Wow.
3,000 miles plus.
Ooh.
That was really good. But they were walking all the time, so we were only driving. But still, we were driving without stopping. We kept on driving, and then we met him and other monks. Also, the dog Aloka, and they had a beautiful Chinese New Year ceremony. Wonderful temple. I think you should all go there someday. It's a beautiful temple, monastery. And they were a little busy though, because all the monks were getting ready to go back. And also there were a lot of people. I think after the peace walk, more and more people. So more people would be there. And Aloka is really very highly sought after dog. Everyone is searching for Aloka. Where is Aloka? And there were other dogs too, but everyone wanted to see Aloka. They wanted to pet him. Interesting. Very lucky dog. And Bante Panyakara's preceptor, Bante Ratana Guna was there. He was also a very kind monk. And there was another Sri Lankan monk. Actually, he helped them when they came to USA. So they invited the Bante to be there with them. So he also stays there now. I think he's 81 something. A very nice experience, actually. It was really good to see them, and everyone want to feel that monk and their determination, their dedication, and also how we heard from all of them. Many monks have lost their nails after some days of walk. All nails, all gone. Can you imagine? Yeah. And they were suffering, but they still walked. They continued to walk. So they was walking through through the excruciating pain. They never wanted to stop. Very interesting. But somehow, like we also had another peace walk before from Florida to Niagara Falls. It was a 2,000-mile walk. I was involved in that. But I somehow did not see that kind of problem with those monks. Although we had some, ankle pain, swelling, those things were there already. Pain is definitely a part of it. But I don't know why many monks have lost their nails in the process. I think maybe probably they have used the wrong shoes, maybe. That could be the reason. I don't know, somehow. And also many of the monks were traveling, like walking, maybe not very trained walkers. And one monk was there, he was really old. He was walking with the sticks, you remember that? Bhante Samma Maggo. And so it is said like he's the one who lost all his nails. And then he had to walk, and then he was walking with the two sticks. That was a little helpful to him. And the way he walked, like he did not look ahead, and he was looking down, and sometimes he would go to the middle of the road. So people had to, pull him back to the side of the road. Yeah. He is a very nice monk. All the monks were very kind, very humble. And, except Bhante Panyakara, the other monks were all low profile, and they didn't want to glorify themselves. And they were already following his guidelines, and really amazing. They learned, I think, a lot of things. So walking is not only walking, but bringing peace to many, but also like learning in the process, like so many, like suffering, and forbearance, kanti, patience, determination, adhitthana, and effort, making a lot of effort, like virya, all part of this, and act as a community, a team. You are not working alone, you are working with the team. And they had developed a very powerful bond between them. We could see that when they were departing, they became very emotional. Bhante Panyakara, although he is a very strong monk, but he is very emotional too. He cries easily. I saw him crying number of occasions.
Bhante,
Yeah.
how was the one Bhante who lost his leg? Is he fine?
Oh, that monk, actually, he did not show up that day, but he's okay. Yeah.
Sadhu, sadhu.
So what happened, like last time we were walking 2,000 miles, hardly anybody knew it. We were walking, like passing many states, Florida to Niagara Falls. When it came to Buffalo area, I think the whole community knew that. So that Facebook had only 23,000 followers, so not many. But this particular thing became so glorified after the accident. So the accident became a blessing in disguise, and it came in Fox News. All the people were like, maybe there was a social discussion also, like some of them were criticizing why the monks are walking by the roadside. And so somehow the other people were also answering, they are doing like peace walks. And then police were escorting, and then they became very popular thing. And then also Aloka. Aloka played a really big role in the peace walk. I think he's the most beloved dog in the world. And Bhante Panyakara and Aloka have written history here. So their names would be in the history books for sure. So after many peace walks, at least this became world renowned, and I am sure this monk actually deserves to be, peace Nobel Peace laureate. I hope he will be nominated by someone.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Yeah, it's really
Bhante,
nice.
Bhante, when
Yeah.
did you do your walk to Niagara?
Oh, I did. I walked from New York to Washington DC 11 days, and then we walked in Florida 7 days. We walked in Italy 10 days, and also the 3 months walk. If I knew this, I would have joined that too, but somehow I missed it. This is a different group.
It seems like a tradition for monks to go on peace walks, long
Yeah,
walks.
in Thailand, it is called Tudong. Tudong is close to Dhutang, the Pali word. So Dhutang, the way forest tradition, very hard, strict discipline, and some of the monks, when they want to undergo purification process, they go for Tudong, strict Vinaya observance. So they don't normally go in the public roads, but they would walk in the forest as it's like a punishment, to purify themselves from the Vinaya break, some minor Vinaya precepts. When they break, they feel like to purify themselves. It's a beautiful practice. And when they do that, they would be really strict, and they don't want to go for food or arms round, or even like they would be away from many things. And also they would be very, very concerned about their sila. There was one monk here, Bhante Pia Dhammo. He did not sleep for 15 years. It is called Jagaryanu Yoga. He doesn't lay down. He doesn't lay down. And he also used only what you call funeral clothes. The clothes that the dead bodies were wrapped. He picked up them. He picked up those clothes and he made the robe himself, and he used that. So Bhante Panyakar also follows him. So I mean, he uses a little bit like that, but that monk is exceptional. Bhante Piyadammo. He sleeps while sitting, not laying down. Very interesting. And one day he was sick, and the doctors had to, attend to him, and they said, you have to lay down. And the monk said, if you want to do something, do it while I am sitting. If not, let it go. So they are more concerned about their practice. So that determination, that dedication is truly commendable. A lot of monks were actually explaining their stories that day.
Bhante, last Sunday, I met. Hello? Hello,
Yeah.
Bhante. Yeah. Last Sunday, on the way when I was returning to my hometown, I met this Thai Bhantes. They were on the Dhamma Yatra from Karnataka state to Telangana state. Some 400-kilometer Dhamma Yatra, they are walking. I saw that the Bhante Fra Songsak Kovido and his team, nearly 40 Bhantes from Thailand, 10 Bhantes from India, they have participated, and I saw that their feet are having lot of wounds, but still they were walking. It was surprising. I felt very bad. They should wear something, shoes or something, I thought, but they were walking barefooted.
They once you get used to barefoot, you don't want to wear shoes. That's there too. You want to be in touch with the Mother Earth.
And Bhante gave me a blessing in the form of this one. Can I see this Bhante?
Yeah, okay. Thai monks
Yeah,
have
Thai monk. He gave me this blessing. He put in my neck. This one they have given me on the way. I felt very happy.
Can you show it?
Yes, sir. Yes, Bhante.
Okay.
Can you see this?
It's a little Buddha statue.
Yes, Bhante. Yes, Bhante.
Like an amulet. Yeah, many Thai monks, if you meet, they would give this, and if you meet a Sri Lankan monk, they would give a blessing cord. That's the okay.
Excuse me, Bhante. For the
Yes.
example that you gave it today, I still not confused that you said that the modify of the Pali should be in the first. But sometimes I saw in your example modify it in the back. How can I notice? Because all the first three that you gave it to me, they translate from English to Pali. All the adverb, adjective it in the front, but I saw some of verb. I don't know. I cannot remember. Sometimes in the back. How can I know which one is in the front or in the back? Do you give a notice? I will re-practice according to your video. I would like to know, could you give the gift? Or most of the time it should be the front. The Bali is been the adjective is to the front, but English is to the back. But sometimes I saw in your example, but I cannot catch you. Sometimes it's in the back. That I know I am confused. Some of your example.
So when we come to the next week whole sentence and more and more complicated sentences, your doubt will be cleared. So for now, don't worry too much. For now, just make it like reverse order for this exercise. Okay, just follow the reverse order for this exercise, and when it comes to next sentences with the whole sentence with the verbs, you will be able to figure out, and we'll learn more complicated sentences later on, also some Pali Sutta quotes. So we will learn. Okay, don't worry too much. Most important thing is you are able to recognize the vibhatti and the word. This is the most important thing for now. Okay, that is the objective of today's lesson. Okay.
Don't worry which one is in the front, which one in the back.
So we learned like akasamhi sakuna, right? So birds in the sky. When we say birds in the sky, in English we don't say in the sky birds. We say birds in the sky. But in Pali it is the reverse order. Akasamhi sakuna. We don't say sakuna akasamhi. We don't say that. Akasamhi sakuna. That's how we say. But like as I said, when there is a whole sentence, complete sentence, this will become much more easier to explain. Yeah.
Bante,
Yeah.
I think after subject, there is a verb in English.
Yeah, that is SVO, right? Subject, verb, object. But in Asian tradition,
It is the reverse.
Asian, I would say like mostly South Asian or Southeast Asian also. In Thai, I don't know. Bante Siddhartho, are you from Bangladesh or which country are you from?
Bante, I am from Bangladesh.
Oh, Bangladesh, right? Okay. So you have the same pattern, I guess. SOV, subject, object, verb, right? So maybe we have some Nok Noi. You're from Thailand, right? How do you
Yes.
make sentences? Is it subject, verb, object, or subject, object, verb?
I make when I make sentence in Thai, I say noun first.
Okay, subject
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, subject first, and talk about what I doing, something like that.
The verb
Same
later.
Yeah. Yes.
The verb in the final stage, right?
Yes.
So it's different. It's different in the English. So that is why we have some confusion. You will learn that.
Thank you,
Okay.
Bante.
Okay. Okay. So maybe the other languages, maybe Chinese, Tan from Singapore. Are you there? Can you speak? Okay.
In Chinese, it's like in English, Bante.
Or like in English? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a picture here for the record. Heidi, you can take?
Yes, Bante, I will take it now. Okay, screen ready. Okay, it's done. I will send to the group, Bante.
Thank you. Okay, with that, we conclude today's session. Thank you so much. And see you again next week. Please try to learn one noun declension by heart. Okay. See you then.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Good
sadhu.
night.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Bante.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank
Sadhu,
you.
Bante, sadhu.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sadhu Bante.